Welcome to my channel. My name is Femi Akinwale. I'm a chartered accountant. I've worked in an insurance and finance company for more than 25 years. If today is the first day you are seeing my channel for the first time, what I want you to do for me is to like this video, at the same time subscribe to my channel. When you subscribe to my channel, turn on the bell notification so that whenever I'm giving out a valuable video like this, you'll be among the first person to watch. Quickly, we shall be discussing a topic on how to pick stocks investment. Today we shall be looking at top 10 Nigerian stocks to watch in November 2025, especially based on their October performances. So we shall be looking at these 10 stocks that really perform very well for the month of October. What we are going to be doing is we shall be comparing their price at the beginning of October and then their price at the close of the business. And the same will now be related it to, if we assume that if you have invested 200,000 naira, what will have been your gain for that particular October 2025, which is the scenario that we believe that if peradventure, if the inflation is stable and then based on the investors' direction, this kind of, momentum can be maintained for November 2025. That's why we just look at these 10 stocks, comparing their prices, and then you look at the capital gain that will really happen for the month of October. Because total Nigerian index fund was about 9% last year, which is one of the best momentum. October was the best of momentum based on the stock of exchange performances and then on stock, and while investors really appreciate and invest in this stock. So we shall be looking at these 10 stock. I will be comparing their price at the beginning and then their price at the close of the period. At the same time, we will be looking at if you have invested 200,000 naira, or how much will have been the total value for the month of October. That is if your investment commenced from 1st of October and then we are now running up at 31st of October. We are now in November, so that this will guide you. This thing is just an investment advice. It's for educational purpose. It's not for investment because you have to do your own, be convinced. Look at all these companies we are mentioning. It's not for educational purposes because the past performance cannot be guaranteed for future performance. But it's a way of just open our eyes and see what is happening for the past 1 month, and then maybe you can now look at these scenarios, and then you can now take position yourself to look at those stocks and then check their first quarter, the second quarter, especially the second quarter, and their second quarter profit performances. Of their operations at the same time on the Q4 of this year. So these are the avenues for you to be able to study your fundamental analysis. So quickly, let us move to these 10 stocks. Number one stock that we are going to consider today is Aradel Holdings. Aradel Holdings operates in the oil and energy sectors of Nigeria economy. And then the price as at the beginning of January, was 610 naira 50 kobo. But the close price as at last day of October 34, that was last week Friday, the price was around 782 naira. So the stock increased in price by 28.2%. 28.2%. So definitely investors really push into this particular Aradel stocks. And then, for example, if you have invested 200,000 naira on the 1st of January, on the 1st of October 2025, and then you will have gained 56,400 on your 200,000 naira investment. Your total worth of investment will have been 256,400. So these are very good investment. Aradel has been operating, and then for liquidity, you don't have issue with that. We don't have issue. You can come into this stock and come out. So it's an opportunity. You can take Aradel as one of your watch lists for the month of November. Then we move to Eterna PLC, operating in the marketing petroleum products in Nigeria. They have been working strong. As long as we have a lot of vehicles and people are consuming fuel, this company will continue to work stronger. At the beginning of October, the price was 30 naira 65 kobo. 30 naira 65 kobo as at 1st of October. But as at 31st of October, the price as at today was about 40 naira. 40 naira. So the percentage increase from the month of October alone was the 33.33%. 33.33%. So if you have invested 200,000, you will have gained at least 666,687 naira. So your total value will have been 266,667 naira. Look at that margin, 33% increase for only 1 month. And this company is still moving up, and that is they are still up. I mean, this company is a very good company, which I believe you can look at it, but do your own diligence, because the past performance does not guarantee the future performance. But you do your own due diligence and be convinced. Then we move to number 3, which is BUA Cement. Number 3 is BUA Cement. The price, as at the beginning of October, the price was 160 naira. But as at closing period of October, which was 31st of October, the price has jumped up to 180 naira. 180 naira. So if you have invested 200,000 naira at the beginning of October, your money will have grew by 25,000 naira, which your total worth will have been 225,000. So it's an eye opener. So this kind of BUA Cement is still a stock you can put into your watch list for the month of November 2025. Then we move to number 4. Number 4 is Dangote Cement. Dangote Cement's price as at the beginning of October 2025, the price was 525 naira. That was the price. But as at closing period of October 31, 2025, the price has moved up to have moved up to 660 naira. Sorry, 660 naira. The price moved from 525 naira as at the beginning of October, and the price at the close of October was 660 naira. And the percentage increase was about 25.71% of increase. That is what increase if you have invested. What is your value at the end of October? And then your value will have been, you will have a gain of about 51,428 naira. So your total worth will have been 251,428 if you have invested 200,000 naira on that particular Dangote Cement. So it's an avenue. So it's still a good product, and this kind of company is for a long duration. But to make a capital gain on a monthly basis, you can still look at this stock, Dangote Cement. As clear as this Dangote Cement will continue to be in existence for a long time, as long as Nigeria is still doing infrastructure at the same time for building construction. Then we move to number 5. Number 5 is MTN Nigeria. MTN Nigeria price as at the beginning of October, that was October 2nd, because there was a public holiday on October 1, October 2nd, the price was 425 naira. But as at 31st of October, the price have jumped up to 520 naira. That is about 22.35% increment in their prices. So if you have invested 200,000 naira on MTN at the beginning of October, your total value will have been 244,700. That is, you have gained capital, you have gained in price. For capital appreciation, you will have gained 44,700. So it's a reality of what has happened in the month of October to put this kind of stock, MTN, onto your watch list for especially for the next November, for this month of November, and probably for December. Then we move to number 6. Number 6 is PZ Cussons, Nigerian PLC. PZ has been a very good one. It has been operating on the consumer goods sectors of Nigeria economy. And the price at the beginning of October 2025, the price was 37 naira 95 kobo. But as of today, the price of PZ is 41 naira 50 kobo, with minimal percentage increase of about 9.36%. So if you have invested 200,000 naira, you will have gained at least 18,720 naira for 1 month on that particular investment of 200,000 naira. So your total value of investment will have been 218,720. Then we move to number 7. Number 7 is a Sovereign Trust Insurance PLC. This is an insurance company, especially this time around, because of recapitalization, insurance companies is in stock to be watched in the year 2026. So its sovereign trust can be put into your watch list. If you look at their performances in the month of October, at the beginning of October 2025, the price of Sovereign Trust Insurance PLC was 2 naira 72 kobo. But as at close of October, that was October 31st, 2025, the price has gone up to 3 naira 90 kobo. 3 naira 90 kobo with a percentage increase of 43.38%. 43.38%. If you have invested 200,000 at the beginning of October 2025, you will have gained capital appreciation of about 86,760. So your total value of investment will have been 286,760 naira. So it's an avenue. This company will still maintain the momentum, but do your own diligence, because past performance does not guarantee future performance on these Nigerian stocks. But at least do your own research. But based on the fundamental of sovereign trust, based on the way they have been going about their recapitalization, I'm very sure it's one of the insurance companies that will be the leader among the insurers in the year 2026. So we'll move to number 8. Number 8 is Nigeria enamelware. Nigeria enamelware. They are into manufacture and distribution of jewelries and household products. This company has been moving up. I look at the price of this company. The price as at 1st of October, that is Nigeria enamelware PLC. The price at the beginning of October was 38 naira 60 kobo. But at close of by 31st of December, the price has gone up to 45 naira, which is the percentage increase of about 16.31%. That is, if you have invested 200,000 naira, you will have gained at least 32,620. Your total investment value will have been 232,620. So you can put Nigeria enamelware PLC into your portfolio for this month of November 2025. Then we move to number 9. Number 9 is ASO Savings and Loans PLC. ASO Savings and Loan PLC, it's a small cap, in the Nigerian stock market, and based on liquidity, I cannot see category until when I study them. They are financed very well. Based on their liquidity, that is how you can exit, come into that particular stock. But this stock really surprised me for the month of October. At the beginning of October, it was just 50 kobo. And as at the end of October 31, 2025, the price has gone up to 1 naira 3 kobo. 1 naira 3 kobo. That's a percentage increase of 106%. 106%. That is, if you have invested 200,000 naira into this particular stock, ASO Savings Loan PLC, if you have invested 200,000 naira, you will have a whopping capital gain of 212,000 naira. And your total value will have been 412,000. You will have gained 100% on your investment. So these are avenue, These are revenue. If God just open, just look at that particular angle, or you look at that particular asset value, so they can still maintain the price are still penny stock. It's just on 1 naira. So you can quickly take position, put some sizable amount into it, but just put the money that you are not going to need on a frequent basis, because if you put your money that you want to need, it might be difficult for you, because I don't know how liquid this particular company, but the price at the beginning of October was 50 naira, but the price as at close of October was about 1 naira 3 kobo. So it's an avenue, double your investment. So it's an avenue. You can put sizable amount, the money that you can put there for a longer period of time. You watch how you are creating wealth for yourself. So because if you still get to a level, as long as this finance company, most of the finance company, they are moving up all of activities of recapitalization in financial services in Nigeria. This kind of company can be stabilized based on the current situation, based on the economy of this current government. At least this ASO Savings Loans is a stock to put into your watch list for the month of November. Then last one is Unisell Interlink. Unisell Interlink PLC. Unisell Interlink PLC provide power engineering and technology solution to company. The companies offer, the company offer cable accessories and matching spare parts for big companies. This company, the price of this particular stock, Unisell Interlink PLC, at the beginning of October, the price was 39 naira 50 kobo. As of today, the current price of this Unisell interlink Nigerian stock is 59 naira, which is about 49.37% increase in capital appreciation. So if you have invested 200,000 naira, your gain will have been 98,740. And then your total value of investment as at 31st of October 2025 will have been 298,740 if you have invested 200,000 naira. What if you have put 2 million naira in this kind of type of stock? That is how stocks can make millionaire, can make investors millionaire. So you have to look at this particular scenario. I've given you 10 scenarios of stocks that you can put into your watch list and see how you are creating wealth for yourself. But past performance does not guarantee future performance, but you too, you have to do your own diligence, be confused, look at the liquidity, look at, spread your tentacles, on this particular investment. Don't put all your money into this kind of stock. You can look at these stocks that we have recommended for the month of November and put sizable amount and spread them across these companies and see how you are going to create money for yourself. I hope you enjoyed this video. Once you enjoyed this video, I just want you to like this video. When you like this video, you are helping our channel. It makes our channel to grow. And it makes you too to recommend this video to so many people. At the same time, I want you to subscribe to my channel. When you subscribe to my channel, turn on the bell notification so that whenever I'm giving out a valuable video like this, you'll be among the first person to watch. Thank you for watching this video to the end and for subscribe and like my video. Thank you. God bless you.